The Waterpalooza team qualifiers are underway, and the Noah Ohlsen, man, you destroyed one of the tests, crushing not only your previous Fran time, but possibly anybody else's out there.
Maybe. Yeah, we're trying to figure out whether or not it could actually be a world record. Got to call up Guinness and see. But
Hmm.
I I've seen video out there and heard chatter of sub 2 minute Frans, but I really don't know what the best one ever officially documented and recorded was. And as you'll see, I think in this video, we ended up doing it kind of on a whim. And I don't know if I am the record holder, that would be pretty cool. If not, then it's cool that somebody can do it faster than that because I tried as hard as I could.
Based on my research on all of the videos that I went through on YouTube, you do have the fastest time according to YouTube.
Oh,
So we're going to say that it's a world record. If anybody else is out there and wants to provide the video, we'll challenge it. But
yeah. Let's see.
dang, Noah, this video is insane. So let's kind of first talk about you doing the tests for the Waterpalooza online qualifier. Like, how far out from like games training have you been? Like, what was your season looking like? Was like
Yeah.
you do this every year, but what
Yeah,
was it
for
like?
sure. I've been fortunate enough to be a part of kind of the Wodapalooza world for a long time because Guido Trinidad, who's one of my best friends, is the one that created the event 11, 12 years ago at this point now. And I've gotten to participate in some of the qualifier filming
Mhm.
over the years. And sometimes we do all the workouts and it can be super exhausting. Sometimes we'll do a handful of them. And then when we get really tired, they're like, okay, you only have to film a couple movements of this one. So we have them for the standards. So we have them for the hype video, whatever, but you don't have to actually do the whole workout. And on this particular day, we were only a couple weeks out from the games. Like the games had ended. I was at home. They flew Travis down, and my buddy Aaron was joining. Emma Carey came over, and we started off the morning over at Bayfront and had done like 3 full workouts at that point, a couple of the other little like mini pieces. And then we got to this gym, Downtown Strength and Conditioning in Miami. And they were like, all right, we're doing some of the team stuff. One of the workouts is, and hopefully we're allowed to say this because I think they've announced them at this point when
Yes.
the video goes live. But I think one of the workouts was, and I'll keep it semi-secretive just in case, each team member had to do one of the benchmark grow workouts. One of them was Fran.
Ah.
Everybody will find out what the other ones are at the time. And so they're like, you can just do a couple thrusters and a couple pull-ups. And everybody that was there started kind of egging me on. And they were like, come on, just do it. It's only 2 minutes. How bad can it really be? And
So
I was like,
bad.
"Oh, okay, I'll do it." And it turned into this, which was pretty cool. I'm glad that I did.
Oh my god, this is amazing. So I think you also said that you had recently done Fran earlier this week.
Yeah, that was totally by chance, which also was a weird, like, welcome back to CrossFit. When you finish the games, usually everybody
Yeah.
hopefully deloads, takes a week or two off, and then for me personally, as I ease my way back into training, I kind of ramp up, like keep the intensity relatively low. And the first day that I decided, you know what, I'm ready to get a CrossFit workout in, I'm going to go to peak and just jump into whatever the class is. And it happens to be Fran. And I did it in the moment, kind of chill, no pressure, tried to just cruise through it. I didn't really have any warm up time. And so, anyway, all that said, I think on that Monday, I had done it in 2 minutes on the dot. And so when it came around to 3 or 4 days later, when they were asking me to do Fran there, I was like, with no warm up, no intentional
Oh, yeah, now
easy.
you're thinking.
Yeah, I was like, if I did 2 minutes in that context here, maybe I can get 3 seconds faster than that 157. I think was my previous best. So I was like,
Mhm.
I think I can maybe go 3 seconds faster, but let's see.
All right, well, we're gonna roll the tape and we're gonna talk about this because this is wild here. All right,
It
nice
is.
little freeze frame of the pump up. That's what we'd love to see. So you obviously had your hype squad there.
Yeah, I wish
Travis,
you could
you
hear some of it. Everybody was going nuts. And we were in like a really tight space too. The cameraman is probably like standing against the wall here. And the way that I had it set up, I wanted Travis in front of me, reminding me to make sure that I lock out all the thrusters. Because if you're going to do it, you want to do it legit. And
For
in a
sure.
movement that's that quick, it can be easy to unintentionally kind of short the rep as you're pulling the barbell back down.
Mhm.
I hope as we see that all the reps look clean and nobody gets too crazy on me out there. I don't need the Batman emoji being tossed on the video or anything like that. But then we jump to the pull-ups. In a workout that's this quick, it does come down to the transitions, I think. So I tried to not even stand up all the way when I cleaned the bar. When I
Mhm.
dropped the bar to go to the pull-ups, just step back, jump right up. I was kind of moving frantically, no pun intended. But it ended up working out. Here we are, the middle round of 15.
Yeah. How many times
Everything's
have you done Fran?
moving too. What's that?
How many times have you done Fran?
I would guess maybe 10 times in my life.
Phew, that's a lot
It's
of times.
honestly this sounds a little arrogant, and I don't mean it to be, but it's not really as intimidating anymore as it used to be.
Mm.
95 pounds doesn't feel super heavy, so it's kind of easy to just keep that barbell moving. And then a regular pull up also is relatively low skill compared to some of the other stuff that we do. So
Yeah.
here we
The
are on
sport's
the
gotten significantly harder.
line.
Oh,
Everybody
man.
screaming at me. Nobody
Go,
Aaron
Noah, go!
holding up his fingers, counting me out. Final 9 pull-ups. I had no idea what the time was, by the way. 1:49.
Wow.
Everybody went nuts. That's awesome. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of cool that it was like nothing. There was nothing going on there. We were
Yeah.
just doing the filming one by one, and they turned it into everybody that was there turned it into this really enthusiastic, supportive environment on a flip of a switch like that. So I don't know. Looking back on that, that's cool. It brings some good memories.
Sub 150 though. Like,
Yeah, was that the
I
final
mean,
time? 149.
yeah, 149, and it's like anybody who's elite at Fran, I mean, they can redo it so many times, but like shaving those last little seconds off is so hard.
For sure. Yeah, like I was saying, it comes down to your transitions, your movement speed, like how quickly can you cycle that thruster, still hit full depth, get the bar locked out overhead,
Mhm.
pull the bar back down onto your shoulders, get right up on the pull-up bar, make your kip as fast as you can, so all things considered, it is hard to shave those seconds, but I guess relative to my best, that would have been an entire 8 seconds faster.
Well, I mean, congratulations on PRing your own Fran time, but also possibly having the fastest time out there, Noah. I mean, watching
Yeah,
that is so cool, and I think that what's also really special is this is your 11th time doing the Waterpalooza. Well, Waterpalooza in general, but the
right.
qualifiers. It's the 11th year of the event. Can you believe that we've gotten this far?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And it's obviously Waterpalooza itself is a lot of fun, but even the qualifiers are really cool. They happened a couple weeks ago for individuals,
Mhm.
and they're coming up now for teams. And attending a CrossFit gym, going to Peak 360, which is right around the corner from my house. And while I'm training, and I almost feel guilty saying this as a games athlete, we get invited to Waterpalooza, so I haven't had to do the qualifiers, but not only have I helped film them, a ton of my friends from the gym do them as they come out. So I'm in the gym, giving them strategy tips, helping them with filming, cheering them on. And it just creates this really cool environment at everybody's gym. You want to support your friends that are trying to qualify and putting their hearts on the line. So I love it. And I hope everybody has a blast with the team stuff.
Okay, so we got to know, are the boys coming back to town?
The boys are back in town. Yeah, that's definitely the plan. Myself, Travis, and Chandler are planning on defending our title this year at Waterpalooza. We had so much fun last year. In the moment,
Mhm.
we were all saying it was the most favorite competitive experience any of us had had in our careers. So why not run it back and try to do it again? I think we've got a good chance. I don't know who is signed up and who is going to qualify through these qualifiers, but it's going to be a good time no matter what.
Yeah, everybody keeps it really close to their chest before, like, we actually get there,
Yeah,
the rosters are finalized.
for sure. I think either way it'll be fun, and it's interesting this year that they're doing the half and half, where you can
Mhm.
compete 2 days individually and 2 days team. I think in the past, I probably would have highly considered doing both, but now that team feels like more of a priority just because we did win and have to defend the title, I
Mhm.
don't wanna go into that already a little bit fatigued from doing individual over the weekend, so, I'm sure that there will be some other guys that do both, and I'm curious to see how that'll impact either performance.
Yeah. Have you talked to Travis and Chandler? Like, are they planning on both just doing team as well?
I think so. I know Chandler was pretty set on that. Travis said that he was considering both, but hadn't decided yet. So we'll see.
When will you guys start training together?
We're trying to figure that out now. We're all training separately. Chandler and I will be going to Rogue together at the end of this month. And we would have, in theory, November and December basically to try to get together. I think we're going to try to do one trip where Chandler and I go to Training Think Tank somewhere in
Mhm.
that window, and then another trip where either one or both of them are able to come down to Miami. Chandler also invited me up to Boston, so maybe we rotate and we all go to each other's homes and get in training sessions. We had also talked about maybe getting a practice run at the Down Under Championships in Australia, like mid-November.
Oh,
So
wow.
that could be cool and a good way to get our mojo back before Wodapalooza.
Cool. Well, we're gonna keep an eye out for that. Noah, I'm so excited. This is actually gonna be my first year to Waterpalooza. Can you
No
believe
way.
it?
That's
Yeah,
unbelievable. Yeah.
I know.
You're
I
gonna have
know.
a blast.
Crazy. I'm so excited.
Good,
I
as you
cannot
should
wait.
be. Cool. Well, can't wait to see you here. I'm
Yeah, I
sure I'll
can
see you before then.
I'll definitely see you before then, but for now, I mean, congratulations on Fran. Incredible watching that, and
Thank
we
you.
can't wait to see, some other times that people put up. They're gonna be coming for you now, Noah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, now that Fran has kind of always been a workout that you just do whenever you get the desire to. And now that Waterpalooza has it in the qualifier, there are going to be hundreds, if not thousands, of people doing it and recording their time. So it's very likely that somebody out there is able to edge me out. And I'm excited to see it.
Awesome. Well, Noah, thanks again, and we'll see you soon.
Of course. Thanks, Lauren.